Hi, Saji, Guru. Welcome to part two. Yeah, it's going to be three, too. and hope y'all doing well. Of Time to Die, part two, and maybe three. And how y'all doing? Hope y'all doing fine. Happy New Year's, okay? This one is a lot of my passion, what I'm going to talk about, because I am a Sagittarius rising, and how I feel about things that I'm going to talk about. My research, what others are saying about it, and my 2 cents. Okay. So anybody new? Thank y'all for coming. Anybody been coming? Thank y'all for rocking with me and coming back. Okay, I appreciate y'all. Okay, we're gonna talk about Sedgy. Oh shoot, thought I was prepared, Sedgy. Okay, Sagittarius. Wisdom, you're a warrior. You know you're the archer, right? Okay. Who unites astrology with divination and lots as a weapon against evil, the article against evil. So that's what we are, y'all. That's what I'm going to talk about right now. Okay. Because, I don't know, I just feel like it's time for a big change. The New World Order should be the real New World Order. We in the age of Aquarius of freedom and speaking our mind and doing our own thing and no more government system. Let's dig a little deep, okay? So let's go. Okay. Try to coincide everything together, okay? We're the end all be all of wisdom, the laws of life, okay? You already know all things. Mount of creation, master pattern, hidden lands in you. So that's also talking about everybody. If you want to dig deep inside of yourself, you already know the answers. Okay? That's why everything is kind of flowing to me because it's feeling so good to my spirit till I know I've been here many, many times. Okay? Okay, hidden lands, peace, uh, know all answers, unlimited power, uh, deep powers of spirits are everywhere. You're never alone. So don't never feel alone, y'all. Okay? Uh, to know all, that's in the Taurus house. Okay? The climate change your skin color, body, form. Okay, that's how we got all this skin color too, y'all. The climate. That's one reason. There's plenty of reasons why, but there's no reason for us to keep being hateful to each other. Okay, and treating each other like crap and stealing each other's history when all of us got history. Okay. Uh, Okay, so that means color's been here. Why you okay? So why do we have racism? Why are they not telling the truth? Who's really controlling us? Okay? Um, who's messing with our minds? They keep saying whites are left brain. I know some blacks and other folks are left brain, okay? I'm just being real. I'm gonna keep it real right now, okay? Okay, I'm talking about the doggone people as well. You know, the disrespect of people. Um, we rule prophecy and higher minds. Make men laugh. Okay, this is what the God said to us. Okay, because sad you came in many God forms. Okay, and this is our role. Make men laugh because people misunderstand life. They become bitter. Give them hope so they will see how beautiful life truly is and how divine source meant it to be beautiful. Okay. Now we're gonna talk about we're gonna add in, and I'll be back and forth with the doggone people. Okay, I'm trying to get y'all a picture of them. Right. Okay, let's go. This is one picture of them. Okay, and that's another one. The Dogons are the ethnic group indigenous to the Central Plateau region of Mali and West Africa, south of Negro Bend, near the city of, I don't know what that name is, y'all see it? The population, they showed you that they speak doggone language, they speak French, which are considered, and they probably speak another language. We're going to get off into that, which are considered contribute, constitute an independent branch of Nigra, Congo language family, meaning that they are not closely related to any other languages. Okay, Congo. Okay, y'all, they are part of Kemet, Africa. I just picked them out for the disrespect, because there's plenty of people been disrespect of all races, okay, all cultures. But I'm just using them as an example, okay. So they're talking about Sagittarius A. Okay, that being is a black hole in the middle of our Milky Way. Okay, but we're gonna skip to a limit a little bit too far ahead of myself. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna read a little about the doggone people. Okay, like I said, I read already about the population. They believe they are full of wisdom and knowledge. Okay, their belief and use the arts. Certain dances are done, dance of death. They believe animals have a soul and objects. Animal religion. Okay. Um, they have festivals honoring deceased elders for good harvest or after a good harvest. Okay. The dead are buried with their totems. People steal them, stole their stuff. What language do they speak? They speak French. Sirius A, brightest star, is two stars. There's one invisible star also, and they call it a white dwarf. It's Sirius A and Sirius B, white dwarf, small but brightest white. The dog star, they named that after them. Believe it could cause mental health on people and weird reactions on dogs. So you have to be careful trying to look for that star. Okay. God of harvest, they sacrifice dogs too. One circle in the inside and one on the outside. Objects 50 years cycles. Mali, dog people, dog hunter. They from ancient Egypt. Okay. Knowledge of wisdom from Sirius. Taught us a lot of it. Okay, so they're from Sirius. It's the planet. It's a star in the sky. I read that they were in a capsule. They said they came down here in a capsule from the divine because they were disobedient. And that's why they stay in the rocks and on the cliffs, because they're promised that they will be returned. I guess after their punishment is over or whatever the deal may be, okay? And people are stealing from these people and, you know what I'm saying, disrespecting them. They don't know who they're messing with, you know what I'm saying? The Normans, Nommos, like fish people, when they came to our planet, they taught us. Okay? So this all got to do with these people. Um, the trinary system, not binary, okay? How they art looks, okay? Doggone Kemet, master of universal, doggone Kemet, that's who they are. Uh, Waters of none means pre prevalent waters. He represents the waters of chaos, out of which Ra, Atum, begin creation. Okay, y'all checking out these names that we be saying. You know, Egyptian god Nums qualifies were boundless men, darkness, and the turbulence of stormy waters. These qualities were personified separately by pairs of deities. The god Hippi, which is Sagittarius, okay, fun, creative, and laid back, ancient god of the Nile, and is represented for fertilizing true land. The title Hippi comes from the former name for the Nile River. Hippi features in the form of a man, however, he is characterized by a woman's breast and a large, well-fed stomach, characterized which represents fertilization. People are generally gentle and caring characters. So, like I say, many names, many forms, okay? Qualities instinctively and wise, negative traits, impulsive and domineering, ideal jobs. We're gonna go off on that. Planets: Moon, Earth, Uranus. Okay. So each age, I believe everything shifts. Okay. So let me go ahead on them. I need some light in here. It's getting dark inside. And put the light on here. I'm going somewhere, y'all. Okay. Um. And put the light on so I can see what I'm seeing. Hapi, Hapi is compatible with Ammon, Ra, and Set. Okay. Water clock. Okay. They use that to measure in the temple of Karmic. Osiris. Oh no, I don't want to say Osiris. In Egyptian astrology, is classified calendar. The months are separated into 3 subsections called decades. Okay, let me see what else I want to read to y'all about this. Each with 10 different days. Ancient Egypt created a system of deacons, which are actually the form stars like Sirius and Orion. The helix rising of these stars matched the first day of the 36 successive decades. In any one single night, a sequence of 12 deacons rise, and such a sequence can help in counting the hours. Okay. Okay, we are gods and goddesses. Did well on earth, you would inherit the kingdom of God. Okay, that's what it doesn't, it means that, but it don't mean that. Okay. They were good in music, dance, singing, doing spiritual. And I was looking at them today. I'm getting you an idea who they are, okay? They're good in voodoo, which is powerful for all of us. And they took it and they made it disrespect. They made it horrible, okay? They had the moves that made people scared, and it was for good and bad. It ward off stuff that were coming at them that were evil. There was a protection and to bring goodness. And they stole all that, okay? It says powerful spirits. They were talking to a priestess, a voodoo priest named Husu, okay? He says there's 41 spirits in voodoo. Good medicine. They use it for medicine. When your parents had sex, when your mother became pregnant as a baby, the Creator gives you a spirit, and the reason is this: the Creator is supreme, and so sends spirits. The Creator gives spirits called Dam or Dan, of which there are many. In Egypt is another spirit. Its foundation is in Nigra. Each spirit has their rule. The whites connected us Africans. If you kill, you will die one day. So they were saying, that's what he was saying about, you keep coming at me, something going to happen to you. Okay? That's really what he's saying. Let me see if I can understand what I put on the side. When they came to their land, they brought the good sheep, Jesus, and stealing the people, because over here in America, the world was together, okay? And over here in America were also King Tut, Nefertiti, a whole bunch of pharaohs, whole bunch of Egyptian stuff, because everything was one guy. It was together. But when it's separated because of whatever, I'm thinking sin or ice age, I don't know, whatever they was fighting about in the heavens, because we got aliens here as well. So when it separated and they came over there to mess with them and to convince them that they ways voodoo and all that was evil, and tell them to start worshiping Jesus, I said that on one of the other signs about what my mom said they did in her church. So y'all can go back and look at that. I forgot which one it was. Might have been Gemini. So that messed up all the elderly people, and the young people don't even want to go to church because they just feel, that's why I love the young. They feel that they should be in more power than what they're trying to make them be under slavery, and they're correct about that, okay? So, yeah. Okay, I'm just kind of painting a picture right quick. Okay. Now I'm going to talk about, let me see, should I talk about that first? No, I'm going to go over here and talk about this first. Now I found a lady online, and where's her paper at? Hold on a minute. Now her name was Dr. Frances Cress Westland, and she was talking about mental health healing plants. Well, no, she wasn't talking about that. I'm sorry. She was talking about racism in the system. I always talk about that. And she was mentioning how, I feel like people still try to keep the racism going, the white supremacy and the blacks, because I think we are being programmed by a certain group of aliens. Okay, those are uh, my thoughts and my feelings and my knowing, really, and that keeps us all apart. But she was talking about how silly, to me, was silly about how the pool table is formed. The pool table is formed as green for Mother Earth. The hole is vaginas and anus and mouth, and all the balls on the pool table are different cultures, and the white ball is the white man, and the black ball is the black man. So that's why it's always they want the black ball to be the last, so they can hit the black ball in the hole. Mother, I guess what, kiss my ass or something when they put it in the hole of vagina, because Mother Earth is the black woman. So I'm still tripping out on that part right there. But if the white ball follows the black ball, they feel that they lost. It's kind of crazy to me. And then she also was talking about how the ball games get everybody's attention because the balls of the man's penis, the balls. Okay, it's still a struggle between white man, black man, and the penis area. So they still tripping out on that. And believe me, y'all, both of them got the same size, little and small. Hello. Anyway, okay. So then she put it out into the different sports. So she said football, basketball, bowling. The balls are big and brown. Okay, well the bowling ball can come in different colors, right? But for the white man, he always get the golf ball, the baseball, the tennis ball. Okay? Somebody is controlling us, making you disrespect people's culture. Okay? Disrespect the person's manhood or womanhood. You know, I already told you about Medusa and the 13th zodiac sign. So I think that was more powerful than men started that, and she was more powerful as well. She must have been an alien as well, and they defeated them. Now I know they talk about the Andromeders were here before. Maybe that's who that is. The Andromeders were aliens as well, and they fought with the reptilians, and the reptilians sent the Ice Age to try to get them out because they all come here to try and get the copper. That's the main thing, to fuel their spaceships or fuel or maybe repair their land. I don't know exactly what all they want it for, but that's the main thing that they do. And copper is melanin. Okay? Okay, and then she talks about the golf course. It being the spike things or whatever, being the pubic hair of a woman, the water being the mouth, I guess that's the mouth. Okay, the vagina being another hole that the ball goes in, and the sand being the rectum. You know what I'm saying? It's like what? So all this stuff is based on disrespecting the woman, especially the black woman, which everybody is mixed with everything. Okay, I believe. Now they do talk about tall white aliens, but I'm thinking if they don't have a planet, you can tell me if I'm wrong, y'all. But Saturn has a tall black aliens on there who controlling everybody, who controlling the Greys, who controlling the Archons, and I'm thinking they controlling the tall white aliens as well. So they putting all these in place to mess with the true humans here and the ones that they have put DNA and all that. I tell y'all what happened to everybody, playing everybody. That's what I'm thinking. I might be wrong. Y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. Don't want to hear it, whatever. And then they said the white man said he don't feel. Now I'm not saying all white men is just the ones she talked to. They don't feel like they're complete man until they go to bed with a black woman. So that black woman could be a hoe. That black woman could be a goddess. That black woman could be whatever. If they have to rape it or whatever they have to do. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna go ahead on. Okay. Uh, then they always saying she was saying about the man. Everybody would say that's the white man, not a entrepreneur black man, but a white man. And they say they have four things to call themselves. That's why Hollywood has the black man mostly and dressed in women clothes. They can call him a woman, a boy, a girl, a baby. You know, so it's like all this stuff, disrespectful stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they did it. I speak about the doggone. I made them as an example. You know, but now I'm going to talk about, when I go back over here, I'm going to talk about how Ra Simi Ba talks about how we die and what happens. Okay, and he's not talking about a certain color that does this. Okay. So we need to get it together because there's too much prejudice, y'all. Just too much. It's time to stop. It's unnecessary. And I'm gonna tell y'all about a white pharaoh that y'all need to look for. And then they tried to dumb that down. So that was on Black's part, I think. Okay, and some things I found also by studying that code book as the Bible. All right, y'all. I'll be right back for part two. Love y'all. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Anything I got out of order, please tell me. I'll be right back.